Hey guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are doing great. I am so excited to be back with you guys for a Bath and Body Works haul. And this is a pretty huge Bath and Body Works haul because I was waiting on the holiday products to come out because I am rebuilding my body care collection. I feel like once I got here, my move was all a blur and I ended up getting rid of a lot of things that I miss so bad. So now whenever Bath and Body Works does releases, I am super interested in getting some old faves back as well as any new scents that have came out. With that said, let's jump right into this Bath and Body Works haul. So I know that I said that I was not going to be shopping. I know, but Bath and Body Works does not count. It just doesn't count because this is what I do on this channel. We talk about smelling good, we talk about body care and just all of that fun stuff. So these hauls are always going to be on my channel. So I do have quite a bit of products here because I did pick up a lot of body care during the sale that they did where everything was it $5.95 I think it was, plus I had coupons, and then they did a wallflower sale, and then they did they had candles for a really good price. So I just went in. So for this haul, I'm gonna do body care, I'm gonna do candles, and I'm gonna do wallflowers. I have a bag with body care here with like the fall print, and then I also have a holiday bag. So the first scent I'm going to be talking about is one that I was very curious about, but once I got it, I don't think this is for me, you guys. I'm going to be gifting this actually to a family member that I think would really enjoy it, but I just don't think it's for me personally. It is very nice and it smells like a perfume. It smells like La Vie Belle, and this is Luminous. So here is the packaging. To be completely honest, I really don't like this cap that they put on it. I feel like it kind of makes it look cheaper. That's just me though. Luminous has notes of ruby currant, gilded iris, and praline amber, and to me this just smells, it kind of smells mature for me, and not in a bad way, because it does smell like a very nice perfume, and it smells like something that you can definitely layer this with the original La Vie Belle from Lancome, and you have a beautiful layering combo done. They smell the same, so you're not changing the scent of La Vie Belle, and you can do a very beautiful layering combination to make it last, to make it project more. But I don't even own the original La Vie Belle because out of all of them, I do prefer certain flankers. But the original one just, it doesn't feel like me. So when I sprayed this and I smelled it, it instantly reminded me of that. Yeah, I feel like it's just not for me. I get the currant a lot, which makes it a little tart and a little sharp. And then I do get the praline amber, but it's just, I don't see myself with smelling like this. Like, this is just not me. And I did end up picking up the fragrance mist, the body cream, and I got the moisturizing body wash because I thought I was going to love this. So I bought it online, but now I just have like a perfect little gift set that I can add to someone's gift. I do like to add body care to the gifts that I give to family, just to throw it in there and make it like a plus, just to make it look nicer with more things in it. So I'm definitely going to be giving this away, so I don't want to mess with them too much. But that is the first scent that I picked up, and I just wanted to kind of let you guys know my thoughts on it. I know that a lot of you guys are probably going to love it. It's just not for me. All right, so next up we have like the traditional holiday collection that they put out every year, and then we had a new one added to this collection. I am happy to say that this year Vanilla Bean Noel smells heavenly. So I did pick up the fragrance mist, which is in this beautiful Christmassy green bottle. I love it. It's so pretty. So I picked up the fragrance mist. I picked up the body cream because I do use the body creams for layering purposes, just to build up the scent. And I also picked up the moisturizing body wash. I love these body washes because they are very, very gentle on the skin. They don't strip my skin, and I like to have just one or two of these in my shower for those days that I'm feeling like extra dry. I feel like that one does not strip my skin. And the notes for Vanilla Bean Noel are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. Now, I did not get lucky the past years. Like, I was not able to experience how good Vanilla Bean Noel smelled. But when I finally made up my mind to actually add it to my collection, it smelled like stinky feet. That's what it smelled like. It smelled like something had gone bad, like it was just old. I don't know what happened, you guys, with last year's batch. It was off. It was just, it was funky. But this year, it's so good. It's so just sweet and creamy and thick and just everything. Like, I definitely smell the caramel coming through. It definitely smells like cookies, but it's not too cloying. If you don't like those literal like gourmand cookie scents, this is not like that. There's still like some muskiness in here and it's still a little bit airy, and it smells so yummy. Like, this is perfect to pair with any vanilla fragrances to just add some creaminess and sweetness to your routine. Perfect for bedtime as well. It's very sweet and musky and vanilla, and I am so happy that I picked everything up in this one so that I can add it back to my collection. So that is Vanilla Bean Noel. And then I also picked up the Winter Candy Apple, and this one I do like to layer in the winter with my Kayali Eden for a nice apple layering combo. So Winter Candy Apple has notes of red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. So if you like countryside apple and you have not been able to get your hands on that one, because that one kind of comes and goes for like semi-annual sales and things like that. But if you want if you want an apple body mist to layer with Kayali Eden, this is a great one, especially for this time of the year. They will smell so good together. It's a candy apple. It's very sweet. I do pick up on the cinnamon, but it does not make it a warm, spicy cinnamon. It's still very fresh, candied, girly, flirty apple scent. So yeah, I added this one back to my collection just to have it back because I don't have it at the moment. So that is Winter Candy Apple. That one's very juicy, very fun. This is like perfect to gift to a teenager or just someone who likes more lighter, easygoing scents. There's times where I just like these types of easy reach scents that are not super deep or complicated. It's just an easy, I smell good type of scent. So yeah, that one's a good one. This is the new one. This is Golden Berry Mistletoe. I love the packaging as well for this one. Really cute colors. So the notes for Golden Berry Mistletoe are sparkling berries, sugared spruce, and frosted air. To be extremely honest with you, this doesn't smell new to me. It kind of smells like something that I have smelled in the past from Bath and Body Works. I'm not gonna lie. But then there's something different about it at the same time, if that makes any sense. On the skin, it smells much better than when I have sprayed it on the cap. It's very like juicy smelling. I thought that it was going to be a little bit more of like a warm scent. But you know what? For this being like a berry fragrance mist, which I'm usually not a berry person, like there's one that's called Winter Berry Wonder. That's the one that I was thinking about. That one, I don't like that one. Every year that it is released, and I kind of try it to see if my mind changes about it, and it's just not me. But this one, it's berry, but then it has like this pretty sexiness to it as well. So yeah, I think I like this one to layer with certain perfumes that have this kind of vibe to them. It's a juicy berry. I get like red purple berries, maybe even blueberries, and they are like fresh and juicy, and I could definitely pick up like on that frosted air because it just, there's something cooling about this. It's not warm, it's not too gourmand, it's not too thick or anything. It's just an airy, juicy berry scent. So let me see the lotion of it. The body cream smells really, really good. So I picked up all of those. I'm going to be playing around with those. And so next up, they released some that were here last year. I think all of them were from last year. I did have strawberry snowflakes already, so I just put it here in this video with last year's packaging so that you guys can see it. But the packaging for this year is also really, really pretty. I do love the packaging from last year though, so much. It's just so girly and pretty and fun. This one has notes of juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot, and this is such a beautiful strawberry scent. And I did see someone on YouTube, I was watching someone review this because their video popped up on my feed, and they were saying that this year's strawberry snowflakes is a little bit thicker and sweeter. So now I'm very interested in smelling this year's version. I didn't even go up to it in stores because since I already own it, I didn't smell it, but I don't have a lot of the body cream left. I have about half of it because I did layer this one a lot last year. I think with Burberry Her Elixir, if I'm not mistaken, they went together so beautifully. This is a sweet strawberry, but if you find the strawberry pound cake to be way too thick, way too cake-like, way too like literal strawberry pound cake, this one is a little bit lighter. It's not as thick. You still get that strawberry gourmand sugary vibe to it, a little bit more airy and just a little bit easier to wear, but you still definitely pick up on that strawberry. So this is such a good one to check out this time of the year at Bath and Body Works. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of the Winter Berry Wonder, so I did not pick that one up. But in this collection, they also released snowflakes and cashmere again, and this packaging is so adorable. There's like little bunny rabbits and like a foresty type of packaging, and it's like super duper adorable. So I'm happy that I got this one again because I don't have my snowflakes and cashmere in my collection, so I must have given it away. I gave away so much stuff, you guys, when I moved, and at the moment it just felt like the right thing to do because I didn't want to carry with so much during the move, but I ended up missing so many things. So the fragrance notes for this one is vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. This is so good. This smells like a perfume to me. It smells dainty. It smells like, it does not smell like you got this from Bath and Body Works. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't like that typical fragrance mist type of vibe, this one's definitely musky with a little bit of caramel peeking through, but it's not too much and it is a little woody. And then I picked up two fragrances that were re-released. I think these were discontinued or they're just not sold all the time. So this one I've had in the past and I've decluttered because it's not one that I reach for a lot, but I wanted to have it to layer with my Pink Me Up perfume that I got, that I mentioned that I would love to wear like for my birthday or for any, like maybe even for Christmas, because it just smells so done up and girly, and I feel like this would layer nicely with that. So this is You're the One. I feel like this would go perfect with that perfume to make it last, and it's kind of like around the same scent DNA, and this has notes of white birch, velvet rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. This is perfect to layer if you love Mon Paris from YSL. The perfect body care to layer with that. Lancome Idole would layer beautifully with this as well. It's like a rosy, sexy, fruity. You get a little touch. I love how it says a drop of strawberry nectar because you do get a hint of it. It doesn't take over the scent. So it's more of like a rose, like a jammy rose. It's musky and then a tiny bit of strawberry, but it's very feminine, very sexy and flirty, very like Valentine's Day appropriate, like a date night type of scent. Really, really nice. And then I picked up Dahlia, which a lot of people have always said this is a dupe for Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. So here is the Dahlia, and I had decluttered this as well, so now I have it back in my collection. And I will say something, I got this to layer with my gold Fantasy Good Girl, which is also in a gold packaging. I thought they would layer so beautifully together, but I am struggling with that fragrance. I feel like the only Good Girl that works for me was Good Girl Supreme, but then the longevity of it is horrible. So this gold Fantasy, the performance is much better, but it is something about it that is very thick and cloying, and every time I've tried wearing it this month, it's just like bothering me so much. So I might just stick to just using a body mist version of that type of scent because this is definitely more doable. This has notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. It's much more doable for me in a fragrance mist than the actual perfume. It's just not as thick. There's something very cloying about Good Girl that I just could never seem to make it work on me. But this one is light, it's airy, it's sexy, it's grown, and I feel like this one might be a little bit less intense than their previous Dahlias. I'm not sure if it's just my nose, but I feel like it's not as strong in a good way. It's still strong though. All right, so that's it for those. Then I picked up more body care, which is in this bag. So a lot of you guys last time told me that you love long videos. So I am so happy about that because I feel like I talk so much. But I went back because they released this collection. I wanted to add it to my body care collection as well. So I just placed another order, and these are like the Christmas scents. So this is the packaging that they come in. Now I will say that Frosted Coconut Snowball and Bright Christmas Morning have never been favorites for me. So starting with Bright Christmas Morning, I think I have bought this before. I need to go look at my Bath and Body Works hauls, and I always end up giving it to one of my daughters. I don't know why I always do the same thing with this one. The packaging is really, really cute, very Christmassy. There is Santa in his sleigh and just really nice Christmas packaging. But yeah, I think last year I did the same exact thing and I gave this to my girls and they were just having a lot of fun with it for the holidays, so I might just do the same. This one has notes of ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. So I thought, I can layer it with something. My excuse is that I can always layer with something and then I end up not doing that. It's just too bright for me. It's too citrusy, it's too bright, and there's just something missing for me with this one. I pick up a lot of the blood orange in this one. Don't really pick up apple. It's more of just like a very citrusy orangey scent. So this one I probably will either gift it to someone in my family or give it to my girls. One of the two. Frosted Coconut Snowball. This is the first time I ever buy this one. Every single time I go to the store and I smell this one, it just never wowed me. I felt like it was just not something that I wanted to wear for the winter season, but I feel like the packaging is beautiful and I wanted to give it a try at home because many times I'll smell something at Bath and Body Works and then when I go home, I'll have things on my arms. Like I'll smell my arm and I won't remember what it is, but they'll smell much better once I leave the store because there's so many smells at the store. So I was like, you know what? This year I'm going to actually get it to my home, smell it, try to wear it, and see how I feel about this one. And this one has notes of frosted coconut, North Pole vanilla, winter freesia, snow-kissed woods, and sponge sugar. And it's just really nice coconut scent. And it reminds me of my coconut fragrance mist that I have from Victoria's Secret. I think it's called Coconut Ice, if I'm not mistaken, from Pink. So I'll definitely wear it because I am a coconut girl. It's kind of like fresh and sparkling and cool coconut. It's not too thick. It's not like a beachy coconut. It's actually really nice. And then I picked up Jolly Gingerbread Village, which is the one that is getting like a lot of talk right now. It sounded like a beautiful gourmand scent, something that was going to be, I was thinking of something a little spicy, gourmand, thick, warm, like cookie type of scent. I don't know, but it is a little different from what I was expecting. So the notes for this are golden gingerbread, vanilla icicles, and Yuletide timber. I'm not too sure what that's supposed to smell like, but I am starting to get the gingerbread scent in here way more. So now I see why people were comparing this to the Jo Malone ginger biscuit. If you layer those two together, it would be beautiful. I actually really like the interpretation that is done with this even more than the Jo Malone one, because this one, I'm getting the gingerbread. I'm actually going to spray it on my skin. I'm getting that gingerbread vibe. The first time I smelled it, it didn't impress me, but now that it's been sitting here for like a week, that's what I wanted the Jo Malone one to smell like. This right here. You get the ginger, but it's not so strong ginger in your face as that perfume. There's a little warmth in here. It's not too thick. It's still a little bit airy at the same time, but it has a bit of like a kick of spice in it. Yeah, this one I'm actually going to be using a lot. This I definitely recommend if you are a gourmand lover. Pick this up. I think it might be my favorite from the new ones this year. I prefer it over the golden berry mistletoe for sure. So I say my favorite ones are Vanilla Bean Noel because it's smelling amazing finally again, and the Jolly Gingerbread Village smells amazing, and I'm so happy I got a shower body wash in this one as well. Yes, okay, that definitely smells like ginger cookies, ginger bread man type of thing, like when you're making the little gingerbread houses on Christmas. It smells really, really good. So I'm a happy girl with that one, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on these if you've picked them up. So this haul is pretty long, but I just wanted to share the candles that I picked up in this video because I didn't want to do a separate candle video, even though I have done that in the past. But I just wanted to quickly share my favorite candles for winter. So I did share my favorite fall candles with you guys in the past. I'm going to share the ones that I love to get for winter season. So every single year, for sure, my number one candle is fresh balsam. I don't have it in this haul because I actually have 2 left over from previous years. So I didn't get another one because I think I should be fine with the ones that I have from last year. But I did pick up 5 candles, so I wanted to share these with you guys. These are also like my must-have candles. So this one is Marshmallow Fireside. This one is such a good one. It's super cozy. The notes for this one are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber. It's creamy, it's fluffy, it is the most yummy. It's like a smoky marshmallow type of scent. So it's not like this super gourmand marshmallow, like too sweet. It actually has a little bit of like a smokiness to it, I guess from that fire roasted vanilla. So good. So I cannot wait to light this one up this year. This is another must-have candle for winter in my home. It puts me in the mood for Christmas so much. Like I just want to watch Christmas movies with this candle lit, and this is winter. This is such a must-have for winter season. I mean, it's called winter, but it is so good. This one has notes of white woods, pine needles, sparkling clementine, spiced clove. The clove in here is what does it. It smells so amazing. It's like Christmas tree scent with a little bit of clove, just like a very festive surrounding, like Christmas Day when the family's cooking or eating together and they're watching movies and it's kind of cold outside, the Christmas tree is up. It just makes me think of all of that. So winter is another must-have. This one is a new one. I had never picked this one up before, but when I saw the name, this is a must in my home as well, and this is pistachio toasted vanilla. So you guys know I love pistachio. I love that note. I love that scent. This has notes of salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds. My favorite. It's my favorite type of scent. It's nutty. It's sweet. It smells like this drink in Puerto Rico. You know, I love coquito, but one of the last times that I drank coquito in Puerto Rico, I had some pistachio coquito. Bomb. It was so good. And this is what that smells like. It's creamy, it's sweet, vanilla, pistachio. I cannot wait to put this on. Then I picked up cinnamon spiced vanilla. I think I've had this one in the past before, but I don't remember. This one has notes of fresh ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. This one's a little bit softer. I don't know if this is going to smell strong enough. I might put this like in my bedroom. Yeah, it's just like a very soft, creamy vanilla. Not too strong, but you never know. Sometimes these type, when you light them up, they'll smell really, really good. So I have to see how this one is. But smelling it, like right now, it's just a creamy vanilla, simple scent. Not too much going on with this one. This one, oh my God, this was so good. This one is sugared snickerdoodle. So this one is also a must for sure. This one literally smells like you're baking desserts in your home. So this one has notes of warm spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. This makes me want a dessert so bad. I don't know what dessert, but this just makes me think of like cookies with like a cinnamon roll with lots of icing on it and just so good. This one is definitely going in the kitchen. I just have a few little wallflowers. I'm just going to show you the ones I got, not too into detail because this video is very long. So they recently did like a $2, I don't remember how much it was, $2 with some change for the wallflowers. So I like to pick up the 2-packs and they come up to $5 for 2 of them. So I picked up the Vanilla Bean Noel in wallflowers, and this one is vanilla bean, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla cake. Then I picked up a fresh balsam, which is that traditional Christmassy Christmas tree scent. It's woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus and cedar wood. Then I picked up another one that's kind of like Christmassy. This one is called Evergreen, and this one has white fir needles, fresh cedar wood, and sweet sap. 'Tis the season. Super cute packaging for this one. This one is rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. And then I got, of course, winter. I love the way that this makes the house smell. This is white woods, pine needles, clementine, and spiced clove. Strawberry snowflakes for my girl's bathroom and for the girl's room. It just smells really girly and fun and cute. And then I picked up 2 of these because they did not have the pack for this one, but this is the pistachio toasted vanilla. I got them in the wallflower as well. That is my very big Bath and Body Works haul with just everything to make the home smell good, myself smell good. We got it all covered. So thank you so much for being here with me. Comment down below, what have you picked up from Bath and Body Works recently? If you are excited for any of the new scents, what do you think of them? I cannot wait to hear from you guys, and like always, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one.